Oh dear, I think I just lost my stream. Oh wait, there it's back. Oh, well, that was unfortunate. Okay, so what do we need to save? We need to save our level. Is there anything else that we need to save? Oh, we need to save our current XP. Because if we save our current XP, everything else is calculable. So once we get the new player, okay, so let's go here. So then at this point, I think there's a new player character, right? So if we go here and we say get player character, right? And we'll get the player character. I think I might actually have no, I don't. Okay, and let's cast it to a necromancer. Okay, so now we have our necromancer. Do you really need that? Where are we? We are on the necromancer already, so we should be able to do get experience. Right, let's go take a look here. Now, if we get the experience from the player and we store that as well, so let's go here, let's go create store the experience, and that's going to be an integer, right? I think it's an integer. Yep. Okay. And we go here and go set. Okay. So before we destroy the player, that. Okay, store the experience. So go there. For now, I'm going to go back there. Store the experience. Okay, that's actually all we need to do. Store the experience because that will inform. I think the other thing that I'm going to do, I'm just going to make a note of it, just sort of there we go. I'm going to destroy all minions. So what I think I'm going to just do is I'm going to go and loop through all of your summoned minions and set them into a dying state. And just check if I forcibly set them in a dying state, whether they'll die and disappear. But then you'll have all of your minions die as well before you respawn. And then we need to do a couple more tricks on the respawn, but we'll get to that. So once you've respawned, kind of give you a little bit of time just to find your feet again. Okay. There we want to unpause the game, but before we unpause the game, we need to now recalculate your experience. So let's go take a look at this calculate and apply experience method. Okay, so calculate and apply experience actually looks at the target stuff, and it says we're going to add that to the experience, set the experience, and then check this piece. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this piece from here onwards and I'm just going to think this through nicely, because now we can't just level you up once. We actually need to say you have leveled up however many times. So this becomes a loop. So we're basically saying while yeah, multitasking. She's not my friend. Oh God, possibly people chatting. Here we go. What do you mean I'm cheating? Let me see if that viewer comes back. So I think that viewer is back that was in the chat. Oh. Someone in the chat is saying that Google is cheating. I am complete noob when it comes to Unreal, so I have to Google everything. Next up is ChatGPT. Watch this space. I'm going to ChatGPT the hell out of this thing. Then your call fell. Okay, so where we are now is we've calculated the experience, and then we're doing the level up portion. Now what we want to do is we want to reset your level after having killed the character object and recreated the character object. So to do that, what we are going to do now is we are going to move this piece of code, and what I'm going to just do, this is all very boring, so take this and this and just get it out of the way a little bit, and I'm just going to move this a little bit and move this a little bit. Whoopsie, golly gosh, challenges. Okay, that piece. Alright, now we got that whole piece. I'm going to move that out of the way a little bit to give us some space to work here. Move that out of the way a bit more. Okay, so I think the simplest solution right now is to change this to a loop of some kind. So I just want to go take a look at what the level up call does. Level up call, so the level up call says calculate new hit points. Okay, so I don't think I actually want to do that. Because if we do that, then you're changing the character hit points and mana pool and everything else. So that's actually not a good plan. So what we're going to do instead, this is our character base, and go back here. So instead of calling any of this, I'm going to just remove this all back. Oops, that was probably not the plan. Okay, so what we're going to do here is, instead of hitting any of this, we're going to go back to the piece where we're dying, which is also in here, right? It's in here. And we're storing the experience. We're also going to store, so we need to store the level. So let's go take a look here. So we need to store your level, we need to store your maximum health and your maximum mana. Okay, so that feels like a lot of variables, but okay, let's do that quickly. Health store, mana store, level store. I'm just going to do it like that so that it's consistent. Okay, so we're storing your health, your mana. Let's just go back there. And go here. See. Oh my word. How is this? Here we go. Sorry. Okay, so we need our max mana. We need our actual level. So we need the level. Max hit points. We're going to need our defense bonus, I guess. So we've stored we've stored health, which I think I should rename that to hit points. So hit points, mana, level, and defense bonus. What else? Then I got the level. There is the level. Okay, so I've got our level. I'm going to store our max hit points. Oh gosh, we need to store our attack bonuses. I don't think this guy has attack bonuses right now. We probably are going to need to store that at some point. Pardon me while I get confused. Is my internet blippy again? Okay, I'm just having mail being added, mail being authenticated or some dumb stuff. Okay, so we're storing experience, we're storing the maximum mana, we're storing the maximum hit points, we're storing the level and the defense bonus. Okay, so I think that's everything that we need to store. So I don't really feel like doing this all in one long row, right? That feels like a this little note I need to kind of keep. I feel like there's a song going to come out of my head right now, but I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to fall for it. Okay, so we've stored the experience. We need to store the hit points, so this is a set. We need to store the mana, so that is also a set. We need to store the level, so that is a set. And we need to store the defense bonus, so that's a set. Okay. And at some point we can probably apply some form of penalty for dying. Like maybe you lose the XP to the, you go back down to the level, start of the level or something like that. So some form of penalty for dying. Or we could use number of lives or something like that. Okay, and then we need to get from the other side we need to get our maximum hit points. Okay, you can't drag and drop it like that, so let's get max hit points. Good. Okay, and it goes in there. And get max mana. Okay. That goes there. And, oops, I got get HD level. Okay. And get defense. No, not the defense store. That's not the one we want. So what did I call it? Did I spell it incorrectly? One of the two is spelled incorrectly. So there I've got defense with a C, and here I've got defense with an S. And honestly, I do not know which one is correct. And so I'm not going to Google it because apparently that's cheating. Okay. Alright, so now we have all of these McGafters all set up, and then we just need to just go to the bottom here, and from this one we can go up and do that, right? And then you, I'm going to talk to you, I'm going to talk to you, I'm going to talk to you, and I'm going to talk to you. Okay. Then, now it gets very exciting, very exciting. Once we've restarted the player, we now need to set all of those values again. So set level, HD, now, okay. Alright, so now we're going to set the HD level, and we're going to come here, and get, and do that, okay, and then go set experience, and go here, and go set hit points. Now this one we need to do twice. I say twice, we need to set the maximum hit points, and we need to set the current hit points. So we're going to set it to the output of that setup. So they set each other. Right, and we need to set the maximum mana, set max mana. Okay, and we get the mana store. And we need to set current mana. And so we're going to do that. And we need to set the defense bonus. Set the defense bonus. Okay. Alright, so when you die, we store all the information about the player, we destroy the player, we recreate the player, and then we reset all of those values. And I don't know what that's going to do. So let's see if it compiles. It should compile. At least I'm not breaking any C++ just yet. And let's go see what happens. Okay, so now we need to actually get a bit of XP.
Nope.
Okay.
Nope.
Okay, so we've got some XP. I'm stuck. Okay, I've leveled up. Let's see. Alright, so there we got a bit of XP. Now let me go and get myself killed. Alright. I died, and now what should happen is I should respawn with full health, and my XP bar should be back to where it was. But that is not correct. So why is that not correct? That's interesting. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna go and level up again. That's dumb. I am being dumb. I'm being very dumb. I don't need to level up. I can just go and take a look at my player. Here's my player. So let's see what values have been set and what values have not been set. Come along, computer. Oh my word. Okay. So the level is back to 1, which is incorrect. And our max hit points is 4. My experience is 500. Okay. That's definitely not right. Yeah, that's not right. Okay, so it's yeah, so it hasn't fixed up all of the UI things, because these should now not actually be visible if that were the case. Alright, so I fixed it, not fix my fix. Let's go see, what did I do wrong? Alright. Let's go sort of my OCD, because, you know, OCD. Okay, so we are get here. Alright, so let's see, because maybe by this stage we're already it might already be too late. Let's just, because you never know when the game decides to crash on us. Save everything. Now let's play it again, but this time what we're going to do is here we're going to put a little breakpoint. Alright, okay. Whoopsie, need to summon some minions, come on.
Nope. Nope. Nope.
Okay, we got some guys dead.
Nope. Nope. Nope.
Okay, that guy's still alive.
Nope.
Let's go fetch these guys for giggles. Okay, there we go. Let's get some zombies in here.
Nope. Nope.
Alright, so we get some XPs now. And so now we want to go and get ourselves killed. Alright, and then we should hit our breakpoint. Okay, there we go, we're dead. Now they're fighting the zombies until the death animation is finished, and let's get to the restart. Alright, so when we are here, experience is set to 1500. Max hit points is 6, so that's more than the maximum of 4. One has 10. Ooh, that was a bad roll. Level is 2. Defense bonus is 1. Okay. Excuse me. Let's run. Okay. Oh, that's awkward. It is awkward. Oh, well, that explains it. Okay, so what we're going to do here is let's take that breakpoint off. We want to stop the play then. Okay.
Nope.
Okay, go. Go, my skeleton minions.
Nope. 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 Nope.
Okay.
Nope. Nope.
That's weird. I should have actually leveled up. So there's probably a guard that's gone flying somewhere again. No, I'm going to fall off the edge of the map. We should put some collision boxes here so that you can't get to this part of the game. Okay, they're still standing even.
Nope. 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 Nope.
Okay, come on. Alright, there we go. It leveled up. I just want to get like 1 point of XP beyond. Alright, there we go. So now we should be on something like 1500 or there or thereabouts in terms of XP. Let me go and get myself killed. Okay, that's probably not going to work with those guys. So let the skeletons do. I'll get the Baron to kill me. He's pretty potent right now. That should go pretty quick. I think I'm dead. Alright, there we've paused. Now we hit the restart button. Okay, when we get here, we should say that that is not got any value. How does that have a value? Why does that feel like that should have a value? Read the value of variable name, description. Why does it not have a value? Oh, see, there's default value is 1. Experience store sits at 0. That is at 0. Okay, so this is very weird. Okay, so we set the experience store there. Huh. I feel like something is not working as expected, right? Okay. Let's test the theory. Just going to take these Chinas and move them out of the way. Take these, these two, and move them out of the way. And then we're going to go and I'm going to say experience. Let's find the experience there to experience. Okay, this is going to be really ugly. Hit points to max hit points. Mana to mana. level to level, and defense bonus to defense bonus. Okay, I feel like that should be right. So I'm going to put a breakpoint here just because I want to see what the values of those things are when we get to them there. And oh no, I don't want to die yet, so let me kill some of these guys.
Nope.
Yeah, so at this point it doesn't really matter, we just want to kill 1 or 2 so we can have an XP value. I mean, that should prove enough, and we can test with more XPs. Okay, there we go. We killed a few of them, so let's go get those 2. Yeah, there we go, that should be quick. Alright, we are dead. Okay, we hit the restart button. Get here. Now we should be able to see whether this has got a value. That's sitting at 500, that's sitting at 4, that's sitting at 8, that's sitting at 1, and defense bonus is still 0, yes, because that is correct. That is all correct. Okay, so now when we get here, okay, let's run it. Okay, now we're here, and now we can step. Okay, and I don't know. I do not know. Right, I'm going to run it, and then we don't have XPs. We don't have XP. Right, we look at the player. There's a player. Experience is zeroed. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's very confusing. That is super confusing. Okay, so it's not that piece that's the problem. So here's a good question. Okay, so when we restart the player, does it actually wipe out the local variables? It doesn't make sense, right? It shouldn't do that. So I can put these back on there because that doesn't seem to make a difference. Experience to experience, hit points to hit points, mana to mana, and defense to defense. So let's bring it closer to some service to my poor OCD when I do stuff like that to myself. And what we're going to do is we're going to put a breakpoint there, and we can move that breakpoint, and then we're going to put a breakpoint there, and we're going to run it again.
Nope. Nope. Nope.
Come on, summon a couple, let's go. There we go. Alright.
Nope. Nope.
Okay, we got some XPs. So let's get ourselves killed. Well, I think I'm trapped anyway. I don't know if they're gonna attack me. Let's go get this guy and he'll attack me. There we go. Alright, that should get me killed quite quickly. Yeah, one shot and dead. Alright, okay, so, and then when we get here, what we want to see is whether this still has a value. Now that already says it doesn't have a value, which is being very bizarre, right? Update animation. Update animation. Oh, this is in the animation event graph. We don't really want to be there. That's way boring. Okay, it's valid. Okay. So then we hit calculate character defaults. So calculate character defaults sets up all of the values, right? So that's all fine because we are now constructing our new player, which that goes and does a bunch of stuff. Let's just see. Max hit points, the current hit points. Has mana, yes, set the max mana. Okay, and begin play. Okay, now we're back here, and now these values are 0. Oh. So that is bizarre. I don't know if it's the destroy that I feel like it shouldn't, right? Because the where are we? We're in start. Is it just me or are the local variables gone? It doesn't work. Now I'm gonna catch it here again. Here. Okay. I think my skeletons are all dead.
Nope.
Now I need to now get some XP again. Go away.
Nope. Nope.
Alright, we got some XP, so we can go and find something to kill us. Let's go up here, let's go pull the mini boss. Okay. We just leveled up. There we go. Okay. That was a little bit weird. That's still something that happens on occasion. You can. Okay. Alright, that's awkward. I didn't hit this piece. Alright, let's go. Die quickly. Alright, there we're dead. Okay. It's not hitting the breakpoint. That is awkward. Okay, let's just restart it and see if it's just a glitch in the matrix, as it were. Let's do something silly. Okay, there we go. Let's get some of these guys up.
Nope. 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 Nope.
Alright, those two are dead. Let's pull that one. Pull that one. Oops. Okay. Now they should. Yeah, because I'm closer than the minions. Okay, there, I'm dead. And I'm dead. Okay. Alright. I need to restart. Okay, now we're here. Okay, so we don't really want to stop there. We go and run until the next breakpoint, which puts us there. At this point, okay, so there's no local variables here. Anyway, so they're not showing up here anyway. But there they have a value. Okay, and now we're gonna step over that piece, and now they don't exist anymore. Huh. So I think because I've destroyed the player actor, it's actually lost the functions attached to the player actor. But that means that this piece doesn't work either. That probably means this piece doesn't actually work either. Let's just run it through, because now obviously we're going to be back to square zero. Okay, and let's summon some more of these guys. Let's go.
Nope. 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 Nope.
These foot soldiers are having a field day. They're really taking on skeletons. Thank goodness they don't get XP. That could be awkward.
Nope. Nope. Nope.
Alright, we got XP. Let's go get ourselves killed. Alright, there we did. And game paused. Okay. So when we die the first, it doesn't go there. That's also kind of weird. Why would that be? I wonder if it's not got to do with how this piece gets called. Let's go see. Yeah, so what we want to test out, so there's a few things that's happening here. So I think what's happening is that when the object is destroyed, it's not actually retaining the local variables in the function even. It's destroying everything. So I may need to store these variables somewhere else, somewhere above the player. Almost say on the controller, like back up the player on the controller or something. Okay, let's do this one more time, just so that we can have some sense of what's going on. Okay, so I just want to get some XP quickly. Otherwise our tests are invalidated. Come on, kill a couple of them. Yeah, he's actually doing like one hit point of damage at a time. Come on, skeletons. There we go, that's better. Alright, now we got some XP. Let's pull these two guys. And then they're going to go for the skeleton, but these guys are not. Right. That should kill me quickly. Okay, there we go. I'm dead. Now, alright, now we get to this piece. Okay, so when we get here, we have set the controller. Okay, and then it goes there. Ah, I am beginning to see, but I'm not sure what I'm seeing. Okay, so we get our controller. And it's being destroyed. When the actor is... The controller isn't being destroyed, but the reference to the controller was destroyed. When the actor got destroyed. Okay, so that is not useful to me. Oh, this is a spell to see when you can cast. That's not useful to me. That is not useful to me. Okay, that is not useful. That is not useful. I say that, but it's not quite what I need. Here we show the death UI. And the death UI is... where did you load? You're actually living on the player. In other words, when the player dies, this gets recreated every time, I guess. And it does pop up the UI, which means it does hit this piece. It does hit the show death UI method, which also sets the game to paused. So how do we get that piece called? I'm just going to stop that for now. Is that done in the game mode? Let's take a quick look. Okay, so that restarts the player, which dispatches this on player died event, which doesn't do anything, okay? I think that happens here. This calculates the defaults, that is correct. Is alive, takes a look and says if the hit points greater than 0, you are alive. Your level up, size and calculate attack, so that's not useful. Yeah, that's not useful. Not really right now. Okay, so you are not useful. You are not useful. You are not useful. This is just UI events, so that just adds the map in context, that's all the moves, and that's that, so that's not useful. So you take a look at your event call. Okay. Alright, let's go take a look. Get the game mode and record player died. Yes. And then died. Okay, so this on the game mode calls player died. Just in the game mode calls this piece, which calls restart player. But this is built in. So that's built in. So that is not what then causes the UI to be shown. But the UI does get shown, and the UI gets shown on you. Where is the piece that shows the UI? There it is. Okay. And check there and check that. Okay, you are dying. So this is what happens in the tick, and it checks if you are dying, show the death UI. So then that plays the piece that sets up the death UI, and I'm going to bet some good money that gets hit every time. So let's take a quick squiz at that. Okay, we know now that those variables are gone. Oh, I still have copy. Okay, so we get to this piece, and it creates our death UI widget, and the game's paused. So the music started. Alright, we restart. So carry on, carry on, carry on. Okay, good. And then it should kill us quickly again. Alright, and we're dead again. Okay. Okay, no. Now I'm really confused. So what I expected would happen is that when we get here, our death UI would be gone, right? But it's not. Okay. Now I'm super confused. So these variables, well, have these variables stayed alive? I think they have. I think they have. Let's check that quickly. Yes. I don't know how to test for that. Okay, so we're gonna have to level up a little bit.
Nope.
So,
Nope. Nope.
One. Alright, let's go get these guys summoned.
Nope.
Okay.
Nope.
Okay. So I'm being very bad at communicating what I think is happening. But weirdly, the locals, which are in the function. Okay, so there we've leveled up. I'm going to select spell 2, which is the zombie. And I'm going to pull those guys and then try and get myself killed. Okay, there we go. Yeah, that should get me killed. That should definitely get me killed. Alright, there we go. I'm dead. So this is the first time we've died. That is correct. And it should show us the death UI. Game has paused. Death UI is up. Okay, good. Right. Now, when I hit restart, get here. Alright, so when I get here, the selected spell is 1. That is weird. Die counter is 0. Die value is 5. That's the sound effect. Cast cooldown is there. Cast cooldown counter is at 0. Cooldown ready is false. That's okay. That's okay. I'm seriously feeling like I'm missing something here. Alright, so okay, so the death UI has a value. It's sitting over there. Alright, that's good. The controller reference has a value. Now we step over the destroy and come here and let's go take a look. The death value no longer, the death UI no longer has a value. That no longer has a value. And weirdness ensues. So that is not empty. That is empty. That is empty. That is so bizarre.
Nope. Nope.
Yeah, look at that.
Nope. Nope.
What is it summoning? Oh, that's somewhere else. Okay, so that's a different bug. Wow, there's lots of little bugs when you actually start looking for them. Okay, so where we are right now is that we've figured out that the when you die and you destroy the player actor, it also destroys pretty much everything about the player. I'm going to test something else. Okay, so it destroys all the locals, but some other pieces stay active. Now, obviously, I think the reason why you can still summon the zombie there is because it's actually being stored somewhere else. It's something else that is remembering that your selected spell was the zombie. It's not the player controller. I'm going to not destroy the player actor. Okay. Link. Break this link. And I'm going to not destroy the player and just hit the restart. And let's see what happens when we do that. Oops. Yes, I know that's not a valid breakpoint right now, that's okay. Put a breakpoint there. And summon. Come on, summon.
Nope.
Go. Alright.
Nope.
Alright, we got XP. These guys can come and fight those guys. We can pull these guys. Alright, let's pull some more guys. Alright, here we go. And this should be a pretty quick fight. Wow, terrible. Okay, I am dead. Okay, yeah, I can actually remove this one. Through. Okay, so now we pause and let's restart. Okay, we get to here and let's see. So now this information is still here. Let's run it. Let's run it. Let's run it. Let's run it. Run it. Unpause the game. Alright, just go do this. Okay, so now it respawns me where I died. But all my XP and everything else is ready. So, okay, so what we probably want to do is give me a little bit of time to actually not just get murdered every time I restart, or put me somewhere else when I restart. But it does seem like not destroying the player actor allows for all these things to exist. So what we now need to do, alright, so that kind of works, but now obviously we need a little bit of time to actually not just get murdered immediately as we respawn, which can be achieved, I think, because somewhere there should be a respawn timer. Respawn. It might not be on the. I don't need that. Don't need that. Collisions, lighting, animation, default, skin weights, rendering, HUD. Okay, so that doesn't sit on there. It probably sits on the non-player character. BP. Yeah, probably sits on the minion base. It's probably like a spawn timer here. Timer, spawn, animation, spawn, animation timer. Yeah, it's kind of the same thing, but it isn't really. And also, it's dumb that I have that here, right? No, I kind of need that there. I suppose I could use the static or something. Okay, so what I need is something like a respawn timer and spawn. Okay, variable names, not great. Let's make that a float. Not an M64, also a float. And that one, we're going to make settable on the side. We're going to have to do a compile to be able to set a default value. So we're going to set our default value to, let's say, 8 seconds. 8 seconds is long here. Let's give you 3 seconds. So the only problem with that, that's alright. I think I can make it happen. I can maybe make it work. So I'm take the improvement off, and I'm going to say not destroying the player here. I'm also going to check when I get to this point whether I even need to do that. So we'll check that in a minute. What else? So we have destroyed the player. I feel like that start position may be that might be useful. But I'm gonna first try this another way. Sorry, well, I'm trying to just bring my brain towards my brain. I think it's getting late, and so I'm starting to feel stupid. Okay, so I just want to try and think my way out of the paper bag here. Alright, so the game is paused. We unpause the game. We need to check when you're under attack whether you are busy respawning. So here, before we unspawn the game, we're going to go and we're going to say I'm just going to count it down. I reckon we're just going to count it down. So I'm just going to go here and I'm going to say set that to that. Here and that. So what we're doing here is we set the respawn timer count, and then in our event graph, if we are alive, we're going to go and we're going to create a new function. So maybe we should actually first do that. Let's create a function. We're going to call it check respawn counter, and this is going to do the inverse of all of the other counter functions that I wrote so nicely. So we're going to say branch. Okay, so if let's get the respawn time account greater if it's greater than 0, I have to go find that function. It's on the player base, right? Yeah, it's on the player base. Okay, let's just check its functions. All dies. Find nearest, calculate, get current, play effect, get next, play hit, calculate. No, there we go. Calculate next time. Get world delta seconds. Okay, so let's go back to the thing. Then we're going to go say set. Set respawn time count. Okay. Here, let's say what do we say? Minus subtract. Okay. Get raw time, delta seconds. Set that. Okay. Yes, yes. And then I'm going to add another one, which is spawning. That is just going to return a bool, so it's going to have an output. Spawning, which is a bool, and it must return respawn time counter get greater than 0. So if it's greater than 0, we are respawning. If not, we're not. Then when we go and we say get find as player or actor, okay, so if it has the player, and we need to also here do something else. Box. Okay. I'm just going to do all of this. This is so horrible. This is probably the one reason why I'll move away from blueprints, because at some point it's just going to drive me around the bend to deal with all of these lines. So here we're going to go is bollocks. This needs to be compiled so those functions are available. Then we can say no, still not okay. That's weird. So is respawning. Yep. Yep. Oh right, okay, right. So here we need to go is respawning. Okay, good. That works. And this is going to go to and you should replace that. Okay, good. Oh, that's done. That's done. Okay, so let's see. That is a line that's respawning. And add a pin. And I'm just going to do that for now, just so that. And then from there to there. Oh, this actually needs to be inverted, so let's put a lock there. Brilliant. Okay, that's good. Alright, so if it's not respawning, then you can go and chase the player. Okay, good. So let's go see. Alright, so we're just going to go and buy quickly. Alright, we're dead. Good deed. Change that from 5 seconds to 3.5. Let's see. Okay, let's take that back one. What do we want to see actually here before we've even done the sets? Oh, no, that doesn't freaking help at all. That doesn't help at all. Yeah, that doesn't help at all. Let's see. Okay, so we're gonna have to keep that breakpoint because before we do the resets, I want to see whether this is even necessary now. Run into there, and then here we go. Okay, now we haven't respawned. Now let's see. No, I'm not targeting it. Okay. I think I know why. I think I know why. Because in my player, in my event graph, did I ever? No, I did not. Okay, so here, let's go check respawn counter. So that's all cooldown should be reset anyway, so that's okay. I'm okay with that. Okay. Let's go die quickly. Alright, fine. Kill me then. Oh! I have died. Okay, so here, yeah, this test is still not valid. Moving on. Just get away. Okay. Oh, yeah, there we go. There we go. We have a bit of time before we start attacking. All right, let's.
Nope.
Let's. Oh, no.
Nope.
Alright, so now I have some XP, so let me go and get myself killed. Okay. Oh. Alright, so things that do need to be changed is the death timer, right? On restart, we need to set the death counter back to 0. Alright. Okay, so now we're here. Now let's go on to the necromancer. It should tell us whether he has retained experience. No. But that's not true. That is not the true reflection of the true reflection. Let's go here. Oh, I can't go in there. Okay, that's exciting. Yeah, you see, so now that's being set to that, so that means that. So here I can maybe look at the getters, right? Experience. So the experience is already set. So there's no need to do any of this if we don't destroy the player character, right? Okay, so that was what I wanted to check there. Okay, so very exciting. I did all of this stuff, and now I'm going to delete all of this stuff. I'm going to delete that stuff, delete that, delete that, delete that, and delete that. Okay, and now all of these come out, wherever you are. Okay, we decided we're not going to do that, so we're going to bring that in there. I'm going to grab all of this stuff closer, and there we restart the player. But before we restart the player, yeah, I don't even need any of this stuff. So go here, go do that, and go set death. No. Dying counter. New dying counter. Set it back to 0 so that you can die all over again when your time is your time. Okay, and I'm wondering if we should also just it doesn't have a spawning state, so I'm going to set his state. Set state. That's there. That's not it. Okay, so what is that damn field called? Am I blind? I am probably blind. I'm feeling very blonde right now. Let's just go to the event graph because I'm pretty sure I'm doing the event graph, right? No. Let's see here. No. Oh, this player doesn't have those states. Okay, this player doesn't have the states because the player is the player. He does not need those. So I need to move this further out. So I'm going to take here. Yeah, so that doesn't need to. No, the player doesn't need that because they don't. The states only exist on the NPCs, not on the player himself. You actually play the animations depending on what state you want to set you into. You set the animation state differently. Yeah, you set the animation state differently. So I did all of that now off screen, so sorry for that, that was terrible. Okay, so I deleted all of those other variables and set the respawn timer count back, and I set the dying counter back to 0 so that once you are restarted, I wonder if I shouldn't do that. I think I'm going to do that here. It doesn't need to be done there, but just for the sake of a wee bit of consistency, one of those setters are together. So yeah, I'm going to just go set dying counter to 0, set the respawn counter, and we are golden. Now what this has done is this has created a new piece of technical debt, right? Because now we need to show you that you're in respawn mode somehow. So that's great. We did a thing which then made more work for us. That's terrible. Okay, that sucks. Huh. Okay. Crikey moly. Are you telling me that I do need those variables? That doesn't make any sense because it doesn't make any sense. Huh. Okay. Alright, that is terrible. That really is terrible. Okay. It seems after all of that, removing it when it definitely behaved like it doesn't need it, it seems like I need those variables. So I'm gonna store them. I wonder if it doesn't run the constructor on the player again. No, it doesn't run the constructor on the player again. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna do this quickly just so that I can test the theory, right? Store hit points and store. I'm just gonna do it like that. Okay, and then should not be floats. Hit points is an integer, and experience is also an integer. And then I'm going to just come here and go set store hit points and go set store. Okay, XP. Okay, and on the player, I'm going to go and just fetch the properties of the player. Oh, here they are. I'm going to need the level. Okay, but I'm not going to worry about that just yet. Okay, here's my player. Blah 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 blah. That was experience. Okay, so I'm just going to no head. Get experience. Okay, and get X hit points. No. Oh, what? That was the get experience. Okay. Get max hit points. Okay. And then that set experience set max hit points and set current hit points. Okay, so max hit points goes to current hit points. Okay, XP goes to XP. Hit points goes to hit points. Okay, let's just test that theory. Alright. Oh no, that's me.
Nope.
Oh, of course.
Nope. Nope.
Alright, okay, we got XP. We're not dead yet. Ancient nose. Let's see. Come on. You can kill me now. Alright, there I'm dead. Okay. Now I can start. And there I've got hit points again. I don't have XP. I didn't get the XP back. Oh, that's fun. Fantastic. He's also not dying. You're not taking damage. Why am I not taking damage? Wow. Okay, so now we got a new features. Feature bug. It's being very weird. Alright, this is being very weird. This has been a bizarre evening of finding bugs and creating new bugs and making, I'm not sure if I made progress or not. I found a whole bunch of ways not to do this. I guess that's progress. I'm gonna call it a night. It's almost 11 o'clock in the evening. For those that tuned in, thank you very much. Even if you only tuned in for a very short period of time, if you catch this later, maybe by the time you see it, I'm not quite as crap at Unreal as I am right now. Have a fantastic weekend and a great week next week. Cheers.